thanks, Mrs. H. How are you doing? Welcome to Sunday. I hope you awake to a nice day and you're in good health and that yourselves. As always, some new products today. 3. 2 have been sent. Well, 3 have been sent, but I'm only using 2 of them today, and 1 I've bought. So first of all, the soap. Thank you, Scott, Captain's Choice. Sent this Nor'easter shaving soap. He also sent this shaving cream version. Absolutely stunning scent. I was looking online. Is it the northeast of the USA get a lot of storms randomly, and they call them nor'easters? So northeastern storms. I expect that's what it is. But that is a beautiful, absolutely stunning scent on this. Oh, it's a light scent, fresh, fragrant, very clean scent, if that makes sense. A very clean scent. They do an aftershave with that, but I can't try that because of the shipping. But if it smells anything like this, absolutely amazing. Gorgeous scent. Before I start, so I hope it's like that when I've lathered it, I'll use their bowl. May as well use their bowl to put a blob in the bottom there. Brush of choice. Right, well, I'll show you the razor first. And I'd like to thank, I get this right, Shave Girl. She's a British lady shaving channel. Edward Jacob. The reason I'm doing this is because I was on YouTube. I watch it on a desktop, on the laptop. And when you watch the videos, on this side, I think, comes some recommended videos for you. And one of her videos came up using this. And anything barber pole, I love the handle, and that struck me. She was using this Edward Jacob razor, and that's it there. It's a dual comb head. Look at this. I'm not sure if I've used these. It comes with these blades, Derby, these blue blades, but I'm not sure if I've ever used these. I've got some, but I can't remember using them. I may have done, unless I'm thinking of the Persona, similar colour. But anyway, that's what the blade is. I'm not going to use them today. Look at the box. Do you know how much this cost? There's the box. Do you know how much that cost? With postage? £4. And I got it on a site called Wish, which I've never used before, because I couldn't find it anywhere. And I thought, £4, I'll try that. And it's quite heavy. 3-piece, non-adjustable. There's the open comb, and there's the closed comb. Now, the barber pole itself looks like it's stuck on like some form of plastic wrap, if you like. So I don't know how long that would last or whatever, but it seems good enough for £4 anyway. So we're going to try it. Absolutely roasting in here today. It's 89 degrees Fahrenheit or 31 degrees Celsius, whatever you want to, with humidity. Yeah, so it's a good thing, this soap, because this is Nor'easter menthol. You can see menthol. Yeah. God, my eyes are terrible. Menthol. So there's a hint of menthol in there. Brush of choice is the DS Cosmetic barber pole. I had to use the barber pole to match the brush. Synthetic knot, so I'll just wet that. So yeah, thanks Shave Girl. Now, after watching her videos, and she seems a nice girl, you know, nice manner in her shaving videos, and her father is a shaver. I've wrote it down here, John Shaves 101. Yeah, so he's got a channel, so that's nice. Dad and daughter. Then I found out that DC Shaves is a brother, and the DC Shaves channel, his wife, the shaving chick. So so it's like a whole family shout out. They don't know I'm doing this. I'm not sure even if they watched my videos or whatever. I think 1 or 2 do. But anyway, I'll put links to their channels below. If you've never heard of them or you haven't seen them, they're worth checking out. They're nice people, and what gets it for me, they're a family and it's fantastic to see that in the shaving world, and especially the ladies joining. Nice to see more ladies. So what are we using? I've put a blade here, so this has got one on it, so it's been used once on that dice. It's a Dorco ST301 blade, and there it is. It's unbranded on the blade itself. So I've taken it apart. The Edward Jacob. I don't know if anybody else is like this, but you so want to say Edwin Jagger. Edward Jacob. So £4 including postage. I'm not sure if that's the price of these. They're very difficult to see, I found. I couldn't find any sort of site for it, but slight overhang to be aware of. And we'll use the open comb and the closed comb to see what happens. Anyway, get lather in, Paul. Okay. Wow, straight away. And this is the soap. The cream will be even easier to lather. Oh God. How can I say? It's a light, fresh, clean, almost cologne-y scent. It's one of those scents I've always said, when you smell this, if I smelled this on someone else, it's one of those scents, what's that? And I'd say, excuse me, what's that you're wearing? It's one of those, for me, for my nose, I love it. It's one of those, wow. It certainly works well in your bowl, Scott. In the Captain's Choice original shave. Oh, right, look at this coming over this side here. That's good enough for me. Yeah, beautiful. So here we go, just wet the face. Use my flannel. Because all the towels have been washed. So there's a clean one there, and there's no previous towel I use, which I usually use for this type of thing. Anyway, get on with it, Paul. Okay. Not only nice handle, this goes well with this razor. But beautiful knot. Yeah, so thank you, Shave Girls. Your video led me to get this, and that's what I say, it's nice watching different things, different people, and you think you've seen most razors, and there's always something around the corner. Not that I needed another razor, but £4? As I say, I don't know if that's the price of them, or whether I just got lucky. But we'll see how good this is now. So we'll heat it up. There is a slight menthol to it, but quite mild so far. We have got a few passes to do first, so it may get feeling more so. So we'll go with the open comb first. Here we go, using the Dorco ST301 blade. Ooh, that feels nice. So you can hear it, you can feel it. So it has a slight aggression to it on the open comb. We'll do the first side. So how's the week been for you? Okay, oh. I'll put links to all their channels because they're a family, so check them out. And maybe the channels you're familiar with anyway. But right, close comb now, see how this feels. much the same in aggression. Maybe there may be a very slightly less aggressive feel, but very, very slight. It's warm. Should have done a cold water shave actually. So yeah, so roughly, it's safe to say, general wise, it's the same aggression both sides, even though that's an open comb, you can feel the blade. That for me, is it worth mentioning? It's very, very, very slight, but you can still feel the blade there. So I'd say it's a mid to aggressive razor for me on that first pass. High end of mid aggression. That blade's a nice blade, the Dorco ST, I always get it wrong, ST301 isn't it? Yeah, ST301. What's the shave of the day? The Sunday shave of the day. Love reading them, thank you. And thanks for watching the Merca Future video, the stripping of. Those that did, if you found it helpful in any way, that's great. But you know, as I said, I'm not a razor expert. It's just I knew how to strip that down and put it back together where it works. And if you have the Ming Shi or the Q shave version, it should be, the Ming Shi is anyway, but the Q shaver should be the same. Worth doing. Worth doing. It does make a difference, especially oil in it. Here we go. So we'll go close comb this time, cross the growth. Yeah, certainly a bite to it. Would you look at that? The batteries in this camera must be getting old, it's flashing, so if it stops suddenly, I apologise, but I'll try and finish this pass, hopefully. Beautiful. So I'll rinse off, change the battery, and I'll be back. And we're back. There we go. Second pass. I was just thinking on the battery, it could be the heat actually, maybe having an effect on it. But we're back. Third pass. Third pass. Very easy to lather soap, little effort. You can add water, it works well. As I say, the scent is gorgeous. I'd happily wear this scent out somewhere, because I know people would say, wow, what's that? Very, very light, very clean, fresh and cologne-y in my thing, and very slick. You can feel it without the, even without the razor, you can just feel the slickness as you do that. Really nice. Thanks, Scott. Here we go. Third pass using the Edward Jacob barber pole D razor. I can't put a link to this because I found it on Wish, so you know, unless I can find that, maybe. If I can, I'll put a link to it. If I can't, you'll know why there's no link. Here we go. We'll use open comb. Just trying to feel the aggression on that then, so it doesn't feel as bad there. Right, against the growth. Very efficient. We'll use the closed comb now. Wow, hot. This would be a good razor to use with a sort of very, very slick, thick soap. Because this is slick and it's not hampering the shave, it's gripping there. It's a smooth handle this, no issues though, as long as there's no soap on it. You can use a bit of alum to get grip on it if you want. Beautiful. And you know, if you've got a YouTube channel shaving, you may have just started it or you whatever, don't feel afraid to put in the comments under the video that, you know, I've got a shaving channel. Let people know you're there. Share the love, baby. Wow, very close. So let's see how the old Edward Jacob does on the old 3, 2, 1 pickup time, baby. Right, that bit of cream has lasted, but it's still a bit there, so you could use far less. A little goes a long way. Absolutely, go on, smell that. Stunning, is it? Ooh. Right, before we forget, Sunday dinner. We'll use the, what should we go, open comb. It's going to be something different and rather quick to make. I'm doing ribeye steak. That'll be brought to room temperature and seasoned with plenty of salt and ground black pepper. That will be fried in a skillet, and then alongside it I will do some onion and mushrooms, and then once the steak is cooked I'll sear the fat so that's crispy as well. That'll be put one side to rest as I finish the onion and the mushrooms in a stock of gravy. So I'll make a sort of a gravy, thick gravy with mushrooms and onion in. The steak will be placed on the plate. The onions, mushrooms and gravy will be presented on top of the steak alongside some red Welsh potatoes which will be mashed with salt and butter. And I got some carrots, broccoli and cauliflower to go with it. So it's sort of like a Sunday dinner, but it's not quite a traditional. Oh, and some cold, what have we got left? Bottles of Heineken lager, Carling, and I think I've got some cider Scrumpy Jack. So it'll be either one. So if you fancy coming around, let us know. Absolutely stunning. Right, cold rinse, I'm looking forward to this. Wow. Beautiful. Okay, so that's that. So I thought the best matching witch hazel for this would be the Humphrey's Sandalwood. I put some sandalwood essential oil in this when it was new. Oh, it's much better. So that's it. Oh, that's nice. That's how we look anyway. Very close. Surprised actually, I didn't think that would be as aggressive as it is. It's a mid to aggressive for me on both sides, but the closed comb is slightly less. Marks and Spencer's Burgundy Wood Spice aftershave, gorgeous, and I must get, is it the green version? And did somebody say there's a blue version? Oh, this is good. Come on. If only these things lasted longer. That's that. And then the Captain's Choice Nor'easter with menthol shave balm, which is also a scent, so a lovely scent again a bit. There we go. There you go. Probably too much there. Wow, that's nice. It's not as I expected it to be more thicker, creamy, or sort of non-greasy. Yeah, that scent is there. There's a slight hint of menthol in that, in the scent. Wow, that is nice. Okay. So we've used the Edward Jacob double-edged barber pole razor, dual head. It's an open comb and closed comb, as I say, mid-aggression to aggressive for me, with the Dorco ST301 blade, second use, really nice. For £4, I've seen a lot of worse razors than that. That's really nice, even if you bought one every year. so well worth the money. We've used DS Cosmetic synthetic barber pole handled brush, Captain's Choice original shave ball, Captain's Choice Nor'easter with menthol shaving soap, easy to lather, very slick, gorgeous scent, and there's a very slight hint of menthol. I wasn't getting any of this eyes going, it was very, very slight. So if you like menthol but you don't like a lot, you'd like this. Really nice. Use the blade. We've used Welsh water, cold water. We've used Humphrey's with sandalwood essential oil added, which makes a big difference to witch hazel. For me, I don't like the scent of it on its own, but I use it because it's good for the skin. Marks and Spencer's burgundy wood spice aftershave, gorgeous scent that is. And as I say, I must get the others at some point. And then, oh, I have overdone that is, overkill. Captain's Choice Nor'easter menthol balm, that's nice. There's more of a scent in that, for me, of the menthol, but it's not strong. It's lovely, just nice. And you've got to have a bit of menthol in this heat. Every little helps. So that is it. So whatever shaves you're having today, or whatever this weekend, I hope you enjoyed them or enjoy them. Stay in good health, happy, and again, thanks to Shave Girl. She unknowingly put me onto that. It was lovely. So check those channels out in the description. Go and see Mrs H on the Paul's Wet Heads on Facebook if you're not a member of that. And that is it. I'll leave you to it. So have a great weekend. Even better shaves, good health, and I'll see you on Wednesday for the midweek shave. And maybe it may be a bit cooler in temperatures. You never know, but I'm not complaining. It is summer. All the best. Take care.